hello. Happy Friday. Sorry, my drink, first of all, is in the way. My dear sweet Jill, I don't know if Jill's watching right now, but she brought me my Liquid Death that I love so much. It's called Psycho Cider. So I've been sipping on that all day. So thank you. Hello, Luann. Hello, Mari. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Anne-Marie. Hello, Brandon. Hi, everyone. Hello. All right. So I'm really excited because we have so much to talk about today. We have Stencilpalooza to talk about. We have the Halloween box to talk about. We have approximately 6 Fall into the Holidays left. If anybody wants to join us for Fall into the Holidays. So we're going to show that. We're going to make a Halloween card. We're finally unveiling the Halloween box because it starts shipping next week. So we have so many exciting things to talk about. So how's everybody doing today? How is your Friday? Are you having a good Friday so far? How are things? How's everybody doing? Good? Are you doing all right? Are you excited for the weekend? I know I am. Time is flying this year. It certainly is. So I'm going to assume that everybody is having a good day and is going to have a great weekend. Let's head down to the table and let's talk about first Fall into the Holidays, because everybody has been asking about that and I cannot wait to teach all of you. Listen to how hefty this kit is. That's a big kit. That is quite the kit. So let's talk about what you are getting in this kit. So if you are taking the Fall into the Holiday with me, it is next week, next Saturday, I believe it is. And you are able to still sign up. There are not... hold on one moment. I don't know why. Was trying to grab the link for you, but for some reason I can't grab the link. But if you go to brutusmonroeevents.com, that is where you can grab this event. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's inside. Oh my goodness! There is a lot in this box. So let's take a look and see what we get. So first and foremost, we are getting brand new autumnal washi sheets. We are getting brand new Winterscape washi sheets. We are getting not 1, not 2, but 3 of the Brutus Monroe inks. You are receiving all 3 of our basic inks, and we're going to talk about how we use those. You're also getting a pack of this beautiful shaker mix. You're getting some Frostbite embossing powder and some Leaf Pile embossing powder, which are exclusives actually to this event. You are also receiving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets of cardstock. You are going to receive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 card bases. You are receiving 2 stamp sets. Happy Holidays and Pumpkin Truck. You're receiving 2 stencils, and these are a very special new type of stencil, and I'm going to show you why it's a special new type of stencil in class. And I'll show you real quick why. This is a new stencil concept that I think I invented. I've never seen it before. Where your stamp fits inside of the stencil. So you can see here, see how our little guy fits in there? Isn't that cool? And I'm going to show you how to stamp him. See how he fits on that branch? We'll talk about it in class, don't worry. But you receive 2 of those stencils. And, hold on, pop that back in there. And also, the Fall into the Seasons paper pad. I'm running out of room, so where should I put this? I guess, will these fit over here? There we go. And also, right, we do. The Fall into Seasons paper pack. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we flip it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to show you all sorts. I mean, you can't even fit everything that you're getting in this kit on the screen. You can't. So that's really cool. That's really going to be fun. We're going to have so much fun. I mean, I think we are. I mean, if I have anything to do with it, we're going to have a lot of fun. So that is that kit. So that is for the fall into the holidays. Again, we only have, I want to say 6 or 7 spots left. That is it. And once they are gone for this, they are gone for this, because we did only make enough kits for X amount. I can't remember how many spots, but for so many people. There's not a big amount of these that are left over, like Create Your Own Ending. Create Your Own Ending, we order a ton of stuff so that we have space for anybody that could possibly want to get in. Because that one was a big event. That one, and that's what our merrymaking event is going to be too with Vicky. All right, so let me seal this all up because this is going to go out to somebody. And that's our Fall into Holidays box. Hello, my sweet Betsy. How are you, my friend? I hope you're good. All right, so next up, before we get to the Halloween box, let's talk about today's stencil, shall we? All right, got my cheat sheet. I can get that out of the way now. They give me all these cheat sheets because they know that I'll forget things. So I get lots and lots and lots of cheat sheets. But now I don't know where I put my stencil for today. I think I set it somewhere over here in the buffoonery. Not there. Oh, and also we restocked, oh, here it is. We restocked the pumpkins. I don't know if you all know that or saw that. Oh, I'm good, Betsy. You're going to love this stencil, my friend. So this is the stencil for the day for Stencilpalooza. Stencilpalooza has been so much fun. We only have like 10 days left. Can you believe it? Yeah, exactly 10 days left. Isn't that wild? So, all right. It's a layering one. It's a 4-piecer today. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to hit this with a little bit of Pixie Spray. Because you know me and the Pixie Spray. I love it. We're going to do this on a large piece of paper, because what I say to do with these big layering stencils is to go in and make it, do it on a large area, and then cut it down. So just going to mark my squares, because remember, we now have these awesome little squares that you can use to line things up. And I think we're going to start with the overzealous, and we're going to bring in a little bit of the viper. Okay, so we're starting with our first layer, and again, I'm just showing you, we're not going to make anything with this today. I just want to show you what it looks like when it's all, because right now I'm telling you, that it's a 4-piece, but it doesn't look like much, right? Hello, Kelly. And our free gift is still happening. Which is really great. Until the end of this evening. Alright, so we did our overzealous. Now, I'm going to go in with one of my Brutus Monroe detail brushes. This is the number 8 brush. I'm just going to hit it with a little bit of viper down here towards the bottom. Because I love to do some shading. We're just going to do a little bit, because remember, on my number 8 brushes we have this beautiful tip that will allow you to get into all those little nooks and crannies, but again, you don't want to get too crazy with it. Just a little bit. We don't want it to look like, remember those when people would stencil the bathrooms and they would get really heavy, really heavy into the shading? We don't want that. We just want some light shading, just to give us a little difference in color, right? Oh, wait, Betsy. Wait till you see it all together, my friend. All right, so that's stencil number 1. Peel that off, and that's what we have so far, okay? Now let's grab stencil number 2 here. Again, I'm going to hit that with a little pixie spray because I want to make sure it's lined up perfectly. Whoopsies. Oh no, did I do that upside down? No. I think I did. Hold on. Let me grab the finished image. Hold on. It helps if you have the finished image in front of you, right? Hold on. Let me go to Stencilpalooza. All right. Yep, I did it backwards. That's okay. That's okay. We're just going to spray the other side. You'll be able to tell which way's which when you get your stencil. Or, I mean, you would think that I designed it, but I designed this so long ago. So long ago that I'm surprised I remember anything about it, to tell you the truth. I mean, I designed this so long ago. All right, so the next one we're going to do is going to be, and I don't want to show you what it's going to look like till it's like that it's done, because I want to surprise you, because I really love the way this stencil looks like when it's done. All right, so now we're going to use some Psych We're just going in and we're adding our beautiful yellow. Psych is one of my favorite yellows from our friend Simon Hurley. All right. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to add just a little bit of orange, a deeper orange. So we're going to go with Roar. And again, we're just going to tap, tap, tap. On our edges just to give it a little bit of extra color. And again, you can hit this whichever way you want. It's just going to give it a little bit of dimension, that's all. See that? And you'll see when I lift this off. We're just adding just a tiny bit of dimension, that's all. All right, so let's go ahead and lift this puppy off now. Now we have our little baubles, okay? Next up, we're gonna do our pink shade, okay? So that fits right there. I'm gonna always check now. Hello, Michelle. I'm gonna check before I add my pixie spray. Okay. So for this, we are going to use Prom Queen, one of my absolute favorites. I've been having a lot of fun designing these kind of like folk arty, florally it's a little more difficult to get the ink swooshed around on this one because I did spray this with Pixie Spray first on this side, so it is making it a little bit more difficult to blend, but not bad. Nothing we can't muddle through, right? All right, 1, 2, 3, go. All right, we're almost there. And then last but not least, we're going to use Crown Me. This is one of those stencils that by mixing and matching your colors, you can do a lot. Hi, Francie. Happy Friday. Okay. Ooh, that's a perfect fit. I think I paid attention when I designed this one. I might have. Okay. All right. Now, 1, 2, 3, go. That is what your beautiful, beautiful background will look like with your floral sphere stamp, which is the stamp today for Stencilpalooza. Ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty? I love it. And that's what happens when you stencil it out. I'm not sure if you saw it, Michelle. I am not sure. Was it on Instagram? And actually, just for giggles, let's add some shimmer. Shall we? I love the way our glitter glazes smell. Because this is going to add just the right amount of shimmer. If you have not used our what is this one? Fallen Snow, I believe. Fallen Snow glitter glaze. It's a must-have. Okay, it is a must-have. All right. Go ahead and clean off my spatula. All right, now let's take a look at it. Yep, that's what it needed, just a little. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. Love it, love it, love it. So we're going to let that dry so we can make something with it, right? All right. So now let's talk about the Halloween box. So the Halloween box starts shipping next week. Just as a heads up, we have very, 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 very limited supplies of it. Because this Halloween kit was very, 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 very popular this year. Okay, so this is the Spooky Friends Halloween card kit. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we've got. Now, I don't have my dies here. I'll show you what the dies cut out, but I don't have mine here because we have exactly enough for the kit, because I don't think the stuff is going to be available outside of the kit this year. I'm not sure yet. But I couldn't open up a second set of dies, so I'll just show you what the dies are going to do. They have a new product this time that's really, really fun that we've never done before. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Ooh, we really loaded you up this year, didn't we? Oh, it's very, very serious. Extremely. Almost too serious to mention. All right, let's talk about what you get in this kit. My goodness gracious, great balls of fire. It is a good kit. So, first and foremost, let's talk about your paper. I'm going to try to move this aside here. So you're getting one of our sheets of our glossy black. You're getting some of the pastel blue, some pastel purple, pastel yellow, green, and just a regular piece of raven. And these pastels are because we're doing this really cool pastel-y kind of a kit this year. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card bases. I'm going to try to do all the paper stuff first. This is going to look kind of cuckoo too. You're going to be like, Christopher, what the heck is that? These are adhesive. See that? So you can use this. I'm going to use this on my project today, but you can use this on your project. It's just all these different adhesive trims. Isn't that cool? I thought it was cool. I always like to try to put something in the kit that's unexpected, and I think that's pretty unexpected, right? Right? And I think we might have some extra of this. I'm not sure yet. Then let's do the rest of the paper. I'm not sure, Michelle. It depends on if we have anything left. This kit has been very popular, and I don't know that we're going to have much left. So this is the Spooky Friends paper pack. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Look at those papers. Isn't that fun? So those are all the paper. You should be able to tell in your order history. Then we have this giant stamp set that has Happy Halloween and then all of our little friends on it. You are getting a Spooky Night embossing powder. You're getting some spooky sequins. You're getting some Halloween little acrylic bubbles. You are also receiving the Spooky Haunts stencil. You are receiving the Damask stencil and the Ghost in the Window stencil, and you're also receiving a die set that coordinates with this stamp set, and you're also receiving a separate die set that cuts out an arch and some spooky confetti pieces, and I'll show you what that looks like as soon as I get this cleaned up. So give me 1 second. Let me get this all cleaned up here so that I can make sure that my kit is complete. The stencils will be sold separately after, yes. I'm not sure if the stencils are available on the site now. Oh, hello, Ellen. I'm not sure if they're available on the site now, but they should be soon. All right. Okay. And I'm going to keep this out because I am going to use that. We'll put these away. I already have everything pre-stamped and die cut because I knew we were going to be busy today. So in my special little box here, I have all of my pieces already cut out and ready to go. Question: what color is the Spooky Night EP? It is purple and red. Let me grab it. It's a purple and red. It's very, very pretty. All right. So let's pull out some of our pieces here. So in your bonus die that doesn't coordinate with the dies, you are going to receive an arch. Are the stencils for this kit going to be available separately?
We can.
I just didn't know if that was something that was going to happen. I don't know if we had that set up for that. Someone just asked.
I can just make them live right now.
Sure. Okay. Well, Heather's going to make them live right now since the box is live. Go ahead.
There you go. You're talking about for the Spooky Friends, correct?
Yeah, those 3 stencils.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll check.
So you will get an arch. So it's an arch that cuts out this arch in an A2 size, and then you also get these little shaker. We'll call them Halloween shaker pieces. So you see these little skulls that I cut out of that paper. So you can do them out of pattern paper or out of, and you'll see this when you actually get your die, or just regular paper. So I did the bats too. You can see here some of them are sticking together because I cut out so many. The other night I was coloring and cutting things out and I was having a field day. Hello in Toronto. Oh, she already left. I'll tell her you said hi. She came over and brought me more pieces for the box. So let's talk about, let's move these to the side and let's talk about the stamp, shall we? So let me pull out the stamp set and I'll match up the pieces with what I colored. So we have first, I'm not going to pull the bats because, we get the bats, right? First we have the Happy Halloween. Isn't that fun? We have our little walking, how fun is he? Our little walking, what's the word I'm looking for? Candy corn. We have our ta-da, I call this the ta-da pumpkin. We have our little moon that will be up in the sky. We have our little friends, our little jack-o'-lantern, and our little wolf friend, or our little cat friend, Jack and Cat, Jack and whatever we want to name the kitty cat. And then we have 2 pumpkins that I added onto the set. So you could just have some little pumpkins if you wanted. The pumpkins, I guess, without the arms. And then, of course, you have all your bats. So I thought this was a really, really fun, very unique stamp set this year, and I think you're really going to love it. So let's go ahead and put all those pieces away, and we'll get our spooky friends out of here, and we'll start figuring out what we're going to build. So I think that I want to do a shaker card. So I gave you some choices here. Do we want to use A or B? A or B. So this is A and this is B. And we're also going to be using, I guess I should have told you this. We're also going to be using our little friend here. And I think probably one of our pumpkins when we make this into a shaker. How can I assist you?
I was just thinking.
Oh.
So
Heather's back. And then the moon.
So that's all set. So they just have to refresh. And
Okay, you just have to refresh and it should come up. I also have these where I haven't colored them in, but for sake of time, I'm already 4 minutes over what my normal time should be.
And I brought you back your cards.
What cards? Oh, good. That I was looking for yesterday? Mm-hmm.
Okay. Bye, friends. Bye, Chris.
Toodles, are you leaving for the day?
Yeah.
All right, bye. Nope, I'm good. I will see you on Monday.
And Sarah has a special surprise coming up.
I love
Sunday.
it. Okay, I will look. Oh my God, Christopher, you are brilliant. That is a honky cat if I ever saw one. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? So which one are we thinking? Okay, so we got a lot of B's. I think we got mostly B's, which is good because that's the one that I ended up doing. Okay, and this is cut out directly from the paper pack. All right, and then I think we're going to be able to fit our Happy Halloween. Maybe popped up right here. We'll move our moon up a little bit. What do we think? You think that'll be good? I think I might end up giving this to my whoever checks me out at Spirit Halloween this weekend, because you know that I'll be there. Christopher, I just ordered the set. Well, I just ordered the set so you can have the kit. Right? Just get the kit. That's what I'm saying. Get the kit and caboodle. So I am using some of the Brutus Monroe heat-resistant acetate. I use it every chance that I get, especially if I'm making shaker cards, because, oh wait, you know what I should use? I wonder if Heather's still here. Hold, please. Or if she left. I should use some of our new shaker mix. Did you leave? Oh, never mind. I was gonna use one of those Halloween shaker mixes, but I thought maybe you were still in the building. Do you know what I'm talking about? The new one. There's only one Halloween one. This Sam Tupper. All right, thanks. Bye. She's literally in the parking lot and she's turning around to grab it for me. So she's the best. She is the best. She is the best. Yeah, I think I would give this because I torture the people at Spirit because I like bring in a list and I'm like, I saw this online, I saw this online, I saw this online. Can you find this for me? So I think that to return the favor of them helping me, well, would that not happen, right? We'll grab another piece of acetate. Luckily, there's a lot in a single pack. I will give them a little Halloween card. Because I sure do love... I love making Halloween cards just as much as I love giving Halloween cards. Alright, so we're going to smush this down so that it's very flat and holding. So now we have our little window, okay? And we're going to add some of our Brutus Monroe foam strips on the back, and I just dropped all sorts of stuff on the floor. But that's okay. We'll figure that out later. So we just want to add some of the Brutus Monroe strips. Remember, they're so easy to cut because we do not have to worry about the adhesive touching our scissors. Oh, I give Halloween cards out because it's a Tuesday. I give out lots. Those are probably the most amount of cards that I give out are Halloween cards. All right, will this fit here at the bottom? Almost. We'll just shave a little bit off. We'll be able to use that for something, I'm sure. All right, so now I'm just gonna choppy, let's say in half would probably be good for this one. Okay, got that. Oh, it's like perfect. Just a tiny bit. Yeah, okay. Then we'll just do a tiny, actually this little piece would probably be good there. Sure would. I knew we'd be able to use that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pop that right in the middle there. It's okay if it overlaps a little bit, not gonna hurt a darn thing. And we'll put two little pieces here, just so it doesn't bow down in the middle. Oopsies. I hear her coming. She must have found it. You found it. Thank you very kindly. What are those? Sure. I mean, I don't need them, but thank you for bringing them.
They'd be pretty. You could spot
Pretty
it.
where? It's a shaker. It's not going to stick to the front of this. But I appreciate your
You could do alcohol
contribution.
inks.
No. I appreciate your contribution. Thank you so much for coming back in. I Okay, and for our background, we are going to use, I think we'll use the shiny black for the background. I think that'll look really good.
That mirror cardstock just got restocked if they want to grab it.
Oh, good. Because I think that'll give us a little bit of shine in the background. But we want it to be kind of dark behind. So we'll cut this down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Okay. Okay. So what we need to do is we need to put in some of our little shaker bits. So we're going to use some of the bats. And some of the skulls. I actually think attaching some of the bats to the background might be a good idea. Well, no, you're probably not going to be able to see them because there's going to be a lot going on. You're only going to be able to see them when it's shaken. So again, let's do 5 of each. Or 4, whatever. Okay, and then this is one of our new shaker mixes. This is, I don't know what the name of it is because it just has a number on the back, but we'll use a little bit of our new shaker mix. We don't want to use a whole lot. Remember, a little bit goes a very long way in a shaker card. But that's going to add lots of color to the background. All right, now the idea is you got to peel off all of these pieces without flipping the darn thing, because if you flip it, your little pieces are going to go all over the place. And it's not difficult, you just got to be patient. And make sure none of your pieces are kind of running around in the middle there. All right, so now we got to flip this puppy around and pop it on. Make sure it's really stuck. And then look at those shaker bits. I love it, and I like how these ones are kind of sticking. I kind of want them to be up further, but I don't know, I still think that looks kind of cool. All right. So move our skulls out of the way. Move our shaker mix out of the way. And now I want to use these to go across here. So I think at the top we'll use this one. And this will just add the perfect amount of just embellishment to the background. And then cut off your little pieces and save them. See that? All right, so let's see. Let's do a... Should we do a purple one right below it? Hi, Melissa. This is we're talking about the Halloween kit. Which begins shipping next week. I wonder if I could get away with... Yep, I sure can. Oh my goodness, hold on. Just adding a little oomph. I need my Christopher Allen scissors. They are much better for this type of thing, even if someone did use them with adhesive. See, that just snips right through that. Hello and goodbye in person. And hello from the car. Oh, hello in the car. Be careful. All right, so I'm thinking for the bottom here, let's just do some of this. Let's do this really cool lace one. See how much dimension you can add there? I love that. And then another purple. We need another purple. We'll use this polka dot. Yeah, this comes in the kit. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. It comes in your kit. And it's already self-adhesive. Uh-oh. Accidentally snipped off the edge there. That's okay. I'll fix it later. All right, and then save the rest of your pieces. Pop them right on here. Okay. And now we can place this on a card base, because we're going to start putting our little friends on it. Oh, that would be really cool. Oh, yeah. The sky is the limit. When you start playing around with all of this stuff, all these goodies. And I mean, you're getting quite a bit of trim. I mean, we used very little for our first card. All right, so now let's place our little friend, shall we? So this little friend's gonna go here. Let's pop these up. 1, 2. I do. So let's do it. I find myself using this foam tape, I mean, literally every day. Pretty much every card I make. Because it's just the right amount of pop-up, right? I think it is. Alright, so let me... You don't have to have like 75 different types of foam tape. You just need one. And with that one, oh yes. And I think we'll tuck our little moon. Or do we like the moon better over here? I think over here. It needs something over here. Yep. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. What do you think of our first Halloween card of the year? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Our first Halloween card of the year. It has happened. All right, let me go put my stencils in the sink real quick. Okay. All done. So that is that, my friends. What do you think? Right? And the villagers rejoiced. All right, I just put my drink right in front of the camera. All right, are the mists going to be available outside of the box? The mist. Yes, the mist should already be available. Let me take a look here. Heather Collins, since you're here, what would the be a deer and what would the tag be? What would the tag be for the Halloween items? Halloween 24 maybe? That would be simple. I know there's a collection. Excuse me. Oh, here's the full collection of everything that we launched with the kit. Not what's in the kit, but what was launched alongside the kit. Here you go. There you go, everyone. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate you all so very much. Remember to create something every single day, whether it's simply a memory or your own ending. I love you very much, and I will see you all